Yeah, man, give thanks for life. Truth Seeker here, once again. And you all know how we do this, we just go with the flow. So for right now, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Yeah, man, give thanks for life. So, the title is, this is more than just a job. So fill out the application for my life. Yeah, man. Yeah, so the topic what I really touching on is more or less sexually based intimate relationships. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Here it is now, right? When we look at it like this is your life, relationships. You know what I mean? This is actually the person who you sleeping with, who you sleeping next to. You know what I mean? Sometimes you liable to share your wealth, your possessions. You telling them secrets but no one even knows. You know what I mean? So come on, man. So let's look at that. You can't just be jumping into these things so foolishly. You know what I mean? Based on one or two little passing feelings, because you know, at the end of the day, what you feel ain't necessarily what's real. Yeah. So now watch this. Simple as applying for a job. A job now, that's a job. You know what I mean? Now, here it is, you don't really be around these people all day when it comes to a job. You know what I mean? Just some people you're looking for to try, you know, get a salary, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to a job, all right, you're looking for a job. And what does the institution do? Give you an application. And before you even get an interview, you just get an application. And with the application, what the application more or less about is they want to get to know you. They want to get to know who are they allowing on their job, who are they allowing in their building. They want to know who they're hiring. So here it is. Let's look at some of the things that are on the application. Okay, so on these application, they ask you for your name, your date of birth, you know what I mean? They even want to know your previous work history. They even want to know some hobbies. They even ask for character reference, you know? They even want to know sometimes, you know, your salary on the last job, you know, reasons for leaving, okay? Because they want to know who they're interacting with, who they're bringing around, their presence. Is this person suitable for the position? All right? All right, and that's the job. You know what I mean? And the thing is, they don't necessarily even have to like you. You see? But if you got at the job and you ain't causing them no harm, they cool with it, you know? All right. So now, here it is when it comes to relationship. You know, we just meet a person, you know, for whatever reason, okay, this person look good because at the end of the day, you see a man's face, you can't see his heart. So for right now, you more attracted for whatever reason. And then if you catching a vibe, you'll see how the energies flow. All right. So it comes to these relationships. And here it is now. It ain't about watching someone's past, you know. It ain't about watching someone's past, you know. It's just like life. It is what it is. If you ain't really make that transformation through the Most High, trust. Hey, that's you as you walking through the land. That's how you flex. So here it is now. It comes to the relationship. You just jumping straight in. Oh, I like this person like me. Oh, this person look good. They cool. They took me out one night. We had a good time that night. So okay, this person is the one. Hey. You don't even know first what that person was even up to the last 2 months ago. Like, I tell some brethren around when I don't see them in a long time, and they come in trying to just find out things from me. Hey, you could be the police. Because it only takes 6 months for a person to be a police. So I see you in about 7, 8 months. But brother, I know what you was doing. You know what I mean? You liable to be the police. So you could be undercover right now. And you coming around me, ask me all kind of different questions. So here it is now. It ain't that you judging this person about their past, you know. You need to know these things. This is your life you're dealing with. So now, here it is now. You're on this date. And you just, for whatever your little feeling is, you just feel like, okay, this person is the one or what's not. Come on, man. You need to ask those questions, man. You need to pull out your application. Hey, you need to tell me your last 3 employers. Okay. And what was your reason for leaving? Yeah. I need to know some hobbies. Yeah, man. I need to know, like, hey, so you must be ready to work overtime? Okay. If you don't get salary for 1 week, how would you react? You need to pull out your application. Whatever it is, you need to ask these questions. You need to find out what's going on with these humans. And especially as man, we just see her, boy, she look good, boy, she what? Boy, I tell you, boy, she is look so good out that night. What? I tell you, boy, she's a cool daughter. Yeah, boy, ready to see what she's saying. Boy, ask her some things. You need to find out what's going on with her. And that's vice versa. You need to find out what's going on with this dude. Yeah, man. And that's what we need to do. Here it is on a job. You fill out the application. You have no problem answering these questions for this job, right? So, hey, well, you should have no problem answering these questions what I'm giving you right now. See this application. And even if you have an actual physical application, what's wrong with that? You know what I mean? This is actually more than a job. This is your life they dealing with. This is your soul. People here it is. People laying next to you, sleeping with you. You getting close to these people personal. Come on, let's be real. You need to ask these questions. You need to find out what's going on. Who am I dealing with? What is this person all about? Where they headed? What is... Hey, you need to ask these questions. Ain't nothing wrong with these things. Trust. And all right. And now let's just look at it as a job, eh? So now you on this job. You got a horrible manager. This person doing you in. They ain't hardly paying you. You don't get no qualification. So what you just be doing? Well, you need to find my next job. Huh? It ain't make no sense wasting time on this job. I need to find the next job. You see what I'm saying? Because why? This thing ain't making me happy. This ain't making no sense. I have more potential than this. They want to put me in this little filing room when, at the end of the day, I could drive the forklift, I could do this, I could stock these, and I could do other things, and all y'all want to have me do is just sweep up the place. No, man. What you just do? You no time to waste time. You got to look for the next job. So that's what it is. And for real, it don't matter how long, no history or what's not. This is your life. You dealing with these relationships. You are just playing around with. This is your life. Hey, look here. Hey, where the complaint box is? I need to have some complaints. I ain't happy here. I don't appreciate how you all dealing. I need to let you know what's going on in my mind. Speak your mind, This is your life where you going, you only carrying it to wear into the hole, and you won't go into the hole and happy. Now I ain't say chase no foolish pleasures, See if you can work it out because like how you say, you might have done been on this job for so long. You know what I mean? You done build your base around this job, so you got to see what's going on. Okay, same said way. So let's find these solutions when it comes to these relationships. And at the end of the day, you want hanging up just like how you dealing with this job. If you see that you have a better job or whatever, it really makes sense. Boy, hey, my women, I don't say just swing from job to job. I know how you all go. Don't just swing from job to job every time. It look like one little thing change or what's not. But if it making sense, and you really unhappy now for real, they really abusing the privileges, they really doing you in now. This boss don't even, because sometimes, even if you don't get the best paid salary, man, if this a job that you love, and if your boss real with you and is have little picks and perks and allow you with certain things, hey, you don't have no problem it don't have no problem to do with more money, Like I said, it's just internally your vibe. So first you got to know yourself. And then at the end of the day, that's what it is. You got to put these questions to people. Yeah, man. Don't just be sitting down all day, just getting bullied and beat down all day, every day of your life. It ain't making no sense. Ain't no progression. You ain't getting no promotions. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I must suffer with. That's what I choose for my life. Now, at the end of the day, just like with a job, you have to make yourself valuable. You have to make yourself valuable. See, and that's just even vice versa. Don't think you could just jump on the next job if you're willing to take on a responsibility. You might see a higher paid job out there, but if you're willing to take on this responsibility and you're willing to go through the things, hey, careful, hey, stay in the filing room here, because to be a doctor, you got to go through these years of school and you got to go through these years of things. Same said way. Yeah, man, give thanks for life. So, when you come to these relationships, take your time. Treat it real. Don't mess. You staying on one silly job, and that's a job for years getting mistreated, but you want bounce around all these different relationships. Then you wonder why you don't get no value. Because then when you fill out this application, we ready to say, hey, so who was your last employer? All these people had you working? All these people had you working? And then none of them keep you? And it look like you don't even last a year? Come on, man, something wrong with you, hey, girl. What's going on with you, man? Why you be all out on the road like that? What's going on with you? No, man, sound like you want to really the best employee. You don't want to pay you, and you don't want to keep you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it ain't just to say, oh, you based on some number point system. It's 2 to make 1. It's just like the nostrils, 2 to make 1. The heart, 2 sides to make 1. Okay? So, it's like you using your logic. Because you can't just always, my feelings, boy, I feel like she's the one, Yeah, but you better be real with yourself, bro. Shucks. And John knows, look at this. Cameraman, look at this. I walking on the beach, and look what I see. So whoever this is, trust you all hard, which you all put saying A and A, you all starring. So, look how life this, like I said, things to just be something, this relationship. So A and A being out there on this beach today. And you know, like I say, okay, cool. So I hope A&A did their homework. I hope A&A, you know, all two of them signed whatever applications, you know, come to an agreement. Because this thing real. Trust. Yeah, man, you can fool yourself. Yeah. So you got to be careful who you're hiring. You got to be careful who you're firing. You see what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you're giving promotions to. You see what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you don't want to give no raise to. You see what I'm saying? Who deserve raise, you ain't give no raise to, and you're giving this, all these things, so take it into consideration. This is more than a job, this is your life. So just the same, man, putting that tedious, you was an employer, how you used to be on your job, scouting out your employees, and you was an employee, how you used to be on your job, making sure you keep this job, okay, put in a little more effort with your life. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And just take your time, because that's all you got. You know what I mean? That's all what it is right now, just the present moment. So just know yourself, be yourself, stay true to yourself. Yeah, man. And just remember, it's more than a job. Huh? So get your application ready and let these people fill it out. You know? Yeah, man. So, that's what it is. Special shout out to A&A. You know, trust that they living their best. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Be right here, giving thanks for life. Yeah, and that's what it is. Because trust, this is my life. So I ain't gonna let you play with me. And I don't care how much money it is, how it is, I'll walk off any job. Any job. If you try to make me bow down on my knee, because, oh, I'd rather die a free man, you see, than live a slave. So don't be no one slave, regardless of what it is. I don't care how much you pay me, by fire, burn all your money. So remember that this is more than a job. This is your life. So don't play with it, you know? Yeah, man, give thanks. So until we meet again, get them applications out, let these people fill it out. And just take care and be safe. God bless.